What's up, everyone? It's Annabelle with That Good Shit, and today I am here with
Wolfacejoeyy.
Wolfacejoeyy. I feel like this interview is kind of a long time coming.
Yeah,
Like
low key.
I've been familiar with your music for such a long time, and I feel like I always see you around, and we're like, we'll do this interview one day,
Yeah.
but we're here. Are you excited? Like, how are you feeling ahead of this conversation?
I feel good. I'm a yapper, so this is gonna be fun for me.
Oh, let's get into it. Two yappers on a park bench. Like we could be here all day.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's start off with just like some background on Wolfacejoeyy. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do?
Um, I'm Joey. A lot of people know me as Wolfacejoeyy. I am a artist. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter. New skill I'm trying to learn. Producer, like part time.
Okay.
Um, and I make really fucking good music. And I'm 22 years old. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's cool. You're getting into producing. How long have you been going at that?
Oh no, I started as a producer.
Okay, that's what I thought then, because I was like, I didn't know you. What did you say you were just getting into?
Songwriting.
Songwriting. Okay, my bad.
I wanna like, we have to wait for that. I wanna like try and write songs for people. Like, I'm starting to learn it a little bit, but I've been working with like some of the best songwriters in the world, so I'm just learning, like not only just applying it to my music, but trying to see if I can get other people, like just to write for other people.
Yeah.
But that would be fire. But I like making my own music most of the time though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If you had like a dream person to write for, who would that be?
Um, Probably Drake or Yachty. Either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of production would you want to see them on if you were to like write a song for them?
Not gonna lie, I have no idea. It really just depends on what it is, because when it comes to like me making music, I'm very like open minded, and that's why like I do so many things.
Right.
So like I'm not stuck to a specific sound. Like yeah, some people might find me off a specific sound, but like I do literally whatever the fuck. Like I let my brain work and let everything follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let it come out. So,
Yeah.
tell me about starting off as a producer. Like, what's your first memories of starting to produce, and like, what was it like starting out in that way?
Yeah, I remember, cause okay, so for context, I used to live in Nigeria. I was born here, but I moved to Nigeria when I was like 7 or 8, right? And I spent a lot of time there, and that's when like around that time when I was like 12, 13, 14, like I really started to realize that like I have an unnatural love for music. Like
Yeah.
my mom always used to play music, but she wasn't as like into it as I was. So were all my friends. So I'm like, bro, like, are y'all not hearing this shit? And they would be like, what the fuck? Like, it's just music, bro. I'm like, nah, y'all are not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not listening. So I remember listening to Rodeo for the first time, and I'm like, bro, how do people even make shit? Like, how do people even, And that was like the first spark of me like being like, okay, like when I have the opportunity, I'm gonna learn how to like either produce or like make songs or whatever the fuck, right?
Mhm.
So I came back from Nigeria in like 2015, 2016, and I remember just like going to school, coming back home, watching TV, doing homework, and going to sleep, and that was just like a shitty routine that I just was not fucking with. So I was like, okay, I need to find something outside of like school, because my mom is African and she's strict. So she's like, oh, like you're not gonna hang out and get in trouble. Like you're gonna come home, do your homework, and I'm gonna watch you until I go to work.
Mhm.
So I had to like find something outside of that I could like just do instead of like just schoolwork. And then I remember listening to the album again. I'm like, wait, hold on. I could try and find out like how people make shit, right?
Yeah.
So obviously I wasn't aware of like Fruity Loops or like Pro Tools or whatever the fuck.
Right.
So I went on this website called Audio Tool, and for like 6 months straight, I made a beat every single day.
Damn.
Yeah.
You were locked the fuck in.
I was locked the fuck in. Like I had like this like old SoundCloud. It was the original Wolfacejoeyy SoundCloud. People can't find it anymore. But like I would just like upload beats to SoundCloud. Like I would just do that like every day. like if not every day, every other day, like I would just like be fucking just doing shit, like or just making beats. And obviously they weren't the best, but like, you know, I was just making shit because I just thought it was cool. Like I thought it was fun. And obviously, like, I graduated to Pro Tools and shit because my homie was like, because they deleted my account. Actually, fuck you guys at Audio Tool. They deleted my account. And my homeboy was like, yo, like, you should, like, they've been telling me to get on FL, but I was like, bruh, like, I'm not about to pay for that shit. And, like, they helped me, like, get, like, the cracked version. So, like, I stole my mom's laptop and I downloaded FL Studio and then I started making beats from there. And then I obviously fucking got my own shit and I started making beats and yeah, that's how it really started.
Do you remember like the first beat you made that you were really proud of, where you were like, I'm actually really good at this?
Damn, it's a lot. Like the thing about it is when I started, I didn't think about like, oh, is this good or not? Like obviously it wasn't like trash, but I was doing stuff for the process. Like I'm like, okay, like I'm making these beats right now. They might not be the best, but one day I'm gonna like be goated. Like I'm gonna be fire, right? And I feel like one beat that I can remember that I'm still proud of till this day is this like I don't know. You could probably find it on the internet. It's an unreleased Sofago song, right? And I had found this Beyonce sample, and I like reversed the whole beat, and it sounds like insane. I'll send it to you when we were trying to edit this.
Yeah.
But like that beat, I'm so proud of that beat because I'm like, how the fuck did I even think of this?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. But yeah, that's one I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay, and then take me to the point where you started putting your voice on these beats.
Yeah. So, this was like 2019, 2020ish, like right before the pandemic. So by that time, I had been making beats for like what, maybe like 3-4 years, and it got to a point where I was like, bro, like people aren't hopping on my beats. Like it was only a few people. Like some of my homies were hopping on my beats. Like obviously, like I had just like built a relationship with Fago at the time, and Rewind Raps. I don't know if you've ever heard of Rewind Raps, but like he used to make like plug music. He was like goated, and that was what I was making at the time. I was making a lot of plug shit, and it got to a point where I was just like, bro, like I'm like making these beats and not a lot of people are hopping on them, and I'm just like, bro, like this shit's getting boring. Like I want to like make shit. I want to like do shit with someone, and in the group chat that me, Fago, Bryce, White, like everyone that like we're still all cool. Like everybody in like the Ghost Star Collective, we used to call Web at the time. So I went in the group chat. I'm like, bruh, like I'm tired. I don't want to be making beats no more. Like this shit's kind of whack. Like I'm not like getting placements. Like it's whatever. Like I don't know what to do. And they were all just like, yo, just try like recording. And I was like, bro, I'm not about to put my voice on my own beats, bro. Like, that's not how I envision this shit. And they were like, bro, you should at least try it. Feel me? If you like it, stay with it. If you don't, go fucking work a 9 to 5, bro. Yeah. Like, and that wasn't the goal. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it and figure it out and do it and just say fuck it. So I was working a job at the time, and I went to the Best Buy that's right next to, like, the mall. And I bought me a snowball mic, and history.
The rest is history.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever like sing or like rap even like kind of on your own before you started doing that? Like, was that ever part of your life?
I mean, like, one of my like party tricks when I was younger was like, I would like my cousin, cause I was really young, so like I'd go to my cousins, and they'll be like, yo, rap Lollipop by Lil Wayne, and I knew all the lyrics. So like I had like an ability to like learn like songs really fast, even till today. Like, so like obviously whether it was subconscious, like I wasn't doing it on purpose, but like subconsciously I was like getting the flow of like other rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you can say yeah to that question.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then like, at what point did you feel like you had really found your voice and like your style? I feel like you have a really distinct style when you get on a track. You have these really unique, catchy melodies. Like, when did you start to like really grasp that style?
I would say like maybe 2021. Like I think that's when like I started to get the groove of it. Like I'm a better artist now than I was back then, but like I feel like that's when I really started to understand like who I was as an artist and like what I want to do, cuz at the end of the day, the goal is not to make a specific type of music. The goal is to make great music.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? So that was when I was just like doing a whole bunch of shit, and like I was in the underground like scene at the time. So like I was working with a bunch of underground producers, and then like that eventually evolved to me doing like fucking Jersey club beats, and then that evolved
Right.
into sexy drill. So it's like, you know, it was just all like a good harmony of everything.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
good to like take it all over the map and try a bunch of different shit as you're
Yeah.
like exploring, you know. And it's cool that you've been able to keep that like diversity in your sound
Yeah.
even up until this point. How do you feel like your time in Nigeria affected like your taste and how you make music?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think Nigeria made me very bougie when it came to my music. Like, because one thing about the Nigerian music industry, and like, I'm glad it's like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily going away now, because there's like a whole like underground scene coming up in Nigeria, which I'm like super proud to watch. Like, it's crazy. But
Yeah.
like, one thing about the Nigerian music industry is like, bro, like, if a song goes crazy, like, it's gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like now where like a song will come out, everybody loves the song, and then 6 months they're on to the next shit.
Right.
Like no, there's still songs from 12 years ago, like Afrobeat songs from like 12 years ago that if you play in like a Nigerian party or an African party, people are still going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what like I feel like that's how it affected me, and like obviously my music taste is gonna be different because even when I was out there, I wasn't just listening to Afrobeat stuff. Like obviously, like I was already listening to rap, but like I got into like fucking like EDM and shit. Like I was listening to like fucking Martin Garrix at like 12 and like
That's real.
yeah. So like it was crazy. So I feel like around that time, obviously like I was like discovering that like oh like I actually really like music. Like it's not like a normal like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like I was listening to a bunch of shit, especially right before I left too. It was like I think it was like what 2016, so 2015, 2016. So like I was listening to Good Kid, Mad City, Days Before Rodeo, Coloring Book by Chance, like fucking Black Hollywood by Wiz Khalifa. Like I was listening to a bunch of different shit, and like I remember like always like trying to collect albums because me and my homies, because I was in boarding school, so me and my homies would like trade albums. So we would like go away for like a vacation for like the like either like midterm break or like Christmas or summer or whatever. And like I would come back and be like, yo, I got this album you want to hear, and they'll be like, yo, I got this album you want to hear. So it was just like it was a very like it was a very eye-opening experience, and at that point I didn't know I was gonna make music. Like it was never really a thought until I moved. But yeah, like I feel like Nigeria really impacted like how I listen to music, how I view music, how I make music. So yeah.
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 Beautiful. I want to talk for a second about Cake because I feel like that was a point of discovery for you for like so many people. That song went fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Tell me about like where you were when you made it and then like where you were when you realized it was going fucking crazy.
It's so funny. So my manager had put me onto this like this loop maker. His name is Matt Nadler. Shout out to Matt. And he was like, yo, like you gotta work with this kid, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And I sent the loop of Cake and Lily Kaplan. Shout out to Lily Kaplan. She's doing amazing right now.
Shout out.
But it was the I heard the Cake loop for the first time, and I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. And me and Power Trav had just started working, so I was like, yo, you got to do something to this. And I heard it, and I was just on tour, so the first two lines I had already written them down, like I had them written down and shit. So I was in the studio. I was at Sony Studios. I was with Cash. I think Bay was there and Vontae, and Vontae was initially on the song, but like you know some other shit had happened with that. But like um I had made the song and I didn't really think too much of it. I don't even think anybody in the room thought too much of it. It was like, oh, it was another song. So I we made the song. It was fire. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And me and my managers went upstate. We went to this ranch and we were just out there like filming stuff, filming content, whatever. And like we were just doing a whole bunch of shit. And I end up just like posting like a random like TikTok. Like the first TikTok that I posted of Cake was me in the back of the cabin. There was a lake and there was a a little bit of snow. So I posted thinking absolutely nothing of it. And mind you, we were gearing up to release Don't Be Dishonest at the time.
Right.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just post this song. I'm not thinking too much of it. Who gives a fuck, right? And I wake up the next day, and like my phone is going crazy, like, and my notifications are normally off, but like people who I know are texting me like, yo, what the fuck is this song?
Oh my God.
Right? And by the time I had realized it, one of my fan pages had posted like a edit of Cardi, like you know, like the 2024 music video. I think it had just like the circumstances of it were so crazy. So the video had just released, right? And that was when the Aiden Ross Cardi stream happened, where he was like, you know what I'm saying, where he left in like 30 seconds or whatever the fuck, right? So that was happening at the time, and then my fan page just posted like literally an edit of like the song behind that fucking video.
Right.
And everybody thought it was Cardi at first.
That's
everybody was
crazy.
like, yo, is this Cardi? And like obviously my fans were like, nah, bro, this is not Cardi, this is a fucking joke. Like, what are you guys talking about? Right? So yeah, and I think that TikTok like ended up getting like 1 million views.
Crazy.
So like it just went crazy. Like it was just like absolutely insane. Like, and yeah, obviously like everything else followed, and then the music video came, and then the song came out, and yeah, bro, the song is personally one of my favorite songs.
Who's like the craziest person that showed love to the song?
It wasn't directly, because he was just listening to it like past time. It's a lot of people, honestly. I'll end up mentioning everyone.
That song got so much love.
It got a lot. It got a lot of love. Fucking I seen a video of Chris Brown hooping to it, which was fire. Maya Jama was listening to it.
Fire.
I'm trying to think. I just found this out recently, but Sway Lee really loves that song.
Damn.
Shout out to Sway Lee. Who else? I feel like I'm missing people. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally though, I've heard like a lot of people like say like, oh yeah, we was in the spot and they playlist and this person was there. But like I like seeing the shit by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I like seeing it by myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of people. I'm probably forgetting everyone, but yeah, I think those three were like, holy shit, like, oh my God. Like, that's crazy.
And I think you've made so much of that moment. Like, the consistency since then has been really fire.
Yeah.
Everything you've put out since then has been great. And now you have this mixtape, Summer Songs, coming soon. Tell me what we can expect from this upcoming new era of Summer Songs.
It's like, me personally, I think it's like my best till date. Like, I feel like with my last project, like, it was very like serious. It was like, oh my God, like, I gotta prove to people that I'm not just the one-dimensional ass artist, and I feel like I proved that point.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, yeah, here's some songs for the summer, and then I could go back to my regular shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is like a really important point where like you have this song that blows up and you have like a window of time to prove like I'm not a one-hit wonder. Like I actually make great music and I have a discography to back it up. And yeah, you did that really well. But yeah, to get into more about like summer songs, what kind of sounds can we expect throughout the project?
A lot of like, just obviously sexy drill, cause like I can't leave it. I can't leave it. No, not yet.
Oh wait, there's a bug on you.
There is?
It's just
Oh
an
shit.
ant. You're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So the sounds, Brazilian funk. I've been getting into that a little bit. I did it on my last project, and you know I'm continuing it now. Actually, some like actual like regular like just trap shit, some turn shit.
Yeah.
Like I haven't done that in a long time, and I'm finally able to just like be like, yeah, fuck it. Like I could prove to y'all that I can do this type of music. What else? I'm trying to think. Some slight R&B in there. Okay. Not like anything too crazy. Some slight R&B. And like, you know, like the Miami bounce shit that's like kind of going crazy. Oh yes, absolutely. So yeah, I have a song where I like mix that and sexy drill. Probably my favorite song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to hear that one. And we've got features from Kelz and Reuben Aziz on there. Yeah. Tell me about these two wonderful artists and how they came to be part of the project.
Man, the guys, man.
Kelz has not popped out in a second, so I'm excited.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like my fans, like, always, like, are like, yo, like, cause especially this year, I haven't been like releasing it consistently because obviously like I went on tour, I graduated, and like I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I was working on the project. I've been working on this project since like February.
Damn.
So yeah, like I've been like slowing down, and my fans are like, yo, like drop music, drop more music, and I'm like, bro, it could be worse. It could be like I could be like Kelz, where I'm just not saying
Literally.
anything.
Kelz fans are starving right now.
Yeah, nah, but shout out to Kelz. Like he's really like you know, I consider him like my brother because like we hang out on some like regular shit. We don't just like make music. We're not just linking up in the studio. Like we really just like be on some like homie shit. Like I'll call him and we'll just talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's my dog. Same with Reuben. Like I found Reuben like what I think it was like 2022. Found Reuben and like we just been in contact ever since. And I think he's one of the best artists. Like he really inspires me to like be better, and like that kid is crazy, bro. Like he's nuts. Bro, he can rap, he can sing, he produces a bunch of his shit. Like he's one of the greatest, and I hope to God people realize it sooner than later before it's too late.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm always putting on for him and shit. So like yeah, like Reuben, Dracodontjam is also on the project. Like shout out to Draco. Like
Shout out to Draco.
yeah, like I feel like I did this shit with a lot of the homies.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is why it feels you know, feels really good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when people go in to listen to summer songs for the first time, where should they be? Like, what's the ideal setting for the first listen?
Anywhere, outside, inside, it's just feel good music. Music you can listen to anywhere at any time. I feel like a lot of my music is like that, but you know, I think for this project, like it's more outside than inside, but
Yeah.
you can listen to it anywhere. But outside is definitely the vibe.
Definitely. We were just talking about how this summer kind of doesn't feel real.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Some summers feel like really fun. You're like, that was a legendary summer. And this summer we were talking about feels kind of like calm.
Yeah, it feels very calm, especially compared to like last year, even the year before. It's like this year is like very like, you know, it's like it's very calm.
Maybe it's because Summer Songs hasn't come out yet.
Probably comes out in a couple days.
That might change some things.
Might shake the shit up. I feel like it will shake the shit up. It will shake the shit up.
If you could like curate and like put together like your ideal perfect summer party,
Yeah.
what would that be? Like, where would it be? Who would be DJing? And like,
yeah.
what's going on there?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I kind of like block parties, like really fire block. I've been to a few great block parties, right? So like a fire ass block party, I would have Dylan Ali, who's my favorite DJ in the world.
Totally.
Right now, definitely Dylan. Definitely have my boy Godspeed there. He brings the vibes as always. And K Tronada, because he's just fucking K Tronada, bro.
Dude, of course.
Yeah.
Favorite K Tronada song?
Basic as fuck, but it's either Be Your Girl or Wasted Words with Thundercat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not basic at all.
Yeah.
Not basic at all. I
You
feel
don't
like
think so?
I don't think so. I think Be Your Girl is so timeless. Like,
it is. That song makes me happy. Like
yeah.
every time. If I'm having a terrible time, I put on that song and I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about just like what you're listening to and like your music taste and where it's at right now. Like, who's been in rotation in general?
Fuck. I listen to so much music. Like, it's crazy. I have to like open my phone.
Yeah, let's get into that library.
All right. First off the top of my head, I've been listening to Rest in Bass by Che.
Okay.
Shout out Che.
I've been hearing a lot about that project. I gotta listen.
Crazy project. A lot of the homies, like I listen to a lot of the homies. Like I've been listening to the new Jim Legacy project.
Ooh,
Very fire.
I gotta know your favorite song on that project.
It's between SOS or I Just Banged the Snus in Canada Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
Jim is
project.
crazy. Shout out to Jim, man. He's a fucking the whole UK scene, honestly, bro. Like him, Len, Fimi, YT, Kwese, fucking who else? I'm missing a bunch of people right now. My head is going blank, but all of them. Yeah, they're going crazy. I fuck with all of them. Who else? Listen to a lot of BK. Shout out BK.
Shout out BK. That project.
I've been listening to a lot of McGee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been fucking with McGee heavy. Osama son.
Mhm.
A lot of Afrobeat shit. Drake, obviously.
Of course.
Nia Archives.
Yes.
I fuck with Nia Archives.
Okay, we got like a junglist here with us.
A little bit. I wouldn't say I'm like a super junglist, but like,
Okay.
feel me?
Love
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit, honestly. Like, if you're, like, look at this shit, bro. It's just, like, an assortment of vibes. Like,
Of course,
this
yeah.
Jaheim album, like, this is from, like, 2008. No, not from 2008. It's probably from, like, 2000. No, actually, it might be from 2008. This is, like, the first album me and my mom used to listen to all the time. And, like, I go back to it just to, like, yeah. But you should listen to this. Makings of a Man by Jaheim. Fire album. Go listen to that. See, bro, like,
Yeah.
feel me? I have fucking Upside Down by
I love that
Jack
soundtrack.
Johnson. Like,
the Curious
yeah,
George,
the
Jack
Curious-
Johnson soundtrack.
yeah, like fucking Example, Absol, J Hus, like Femi, fucking Dijon. Like, my taste is like all over the place. Like, I don't just listen to one specific type of like music, and it's been like that forever.
Yeah. How do you listen? Like, do you like to listen to all your songs on shuffle, playlists, albums?
Oh yeah, I'm a playlist shuffle merchant. Like, if you're listening to your playlist like in like the order you added it, you're weird.
Whoa. I feel like that's a really controversial take.
Nah, you're weird. I can't. No, your playlist is meant to be shuffled.
You've never made a playlist like in order to be listened to in sequence?
Hell nah. I only add like albums in like certain orders. So like I instead of going from like top to bottom, I go like backwards because you know how it saves on like Apple Music. But like for playlists, nah, I'm just adding songs and then just pressing shuffle.
Okay. We're shuffling our playlist 100% of the time.
Shuffle your playlist 2025. Not even 2025, forever. You're not supposed to be making playlists to be listened to from top to bottom. If that's the case, just go listen to an album.
Damn. Okay. That's it. That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I love that though. I feel like I have certain playlists that I've made in order, especially if I'm making a playlist for someone else. Like if I'm sending a playlist to like a crush or something like that, like I'll put it in order because I'm trying to tell you something.
Nah,
you know?
I'm telling them to shuffle it.
Just put it on shuffle and you'll catch the vibe.
Shuffle. Just shuffle it, bro.
Just shuffle it.
You'll get the vibe.
Specifically, who are some like newer upcoming artists that you like really believe in and that you're fucking with right now?
Newer artists, let me see. A lot of them are like, it's so weird because I'm just tapped in everywhere. A lot of them are like low-key like international.
Yeah.
So like Young E-Man and Tebow from the UK, they're fire as fuck. Zay Level 10 from Nigeria, fire as hell. I feel like a lot of my homies aren't upcoming anymore. I feel like they're all like growing into their own. So like I wouldn't say like the homies because like they're all just like doing their own shit in a cool way. Because like everyone's kind of up right now. Like Len and Jim and YT and like everyone, like even like Kelz isn't like the artist he was like a couple years ago. Even though he hasn't dropped music, it's like, you know, like Reuben is definitely one I can mention off the top of my head. Like a lot of people don't know about Reuben, but I hope people do because he's like he's amazing, bro. Reuben, like I said, I gotta fucking look. I gotta look through my shit, bro. Let me look on SoundCloud because that's where I listen to the weird shit. Yeah, like a lot of these people are up though. Like 2300, definitely 2300, fire. Yeah, bro. Like I said, there's not a lot of like people. Like Majins is fire. I fuck with Majins heavy. Yeah, there isn't a lot of people. Like there's not a lot of people.
You're giving a good amount of people right now.
Yeah.
Despite what you may think, you definitely are giving like a lot of people.
Yeah, fucking Chai Cartier is fire. Liam is fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I hope y'all go check out every single artist that was mentioned.
Please do. I hold great pride in my music taste. So if you guys go and listen to these people and you're like, damn, this is actually fire, I will feel very good about myself.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I really relate to what you're saying about like having that revelation where you're like, the way I like music isn't normal.
Yeah,
it's not. Like y'all don't feel this way about music. Like, and I think it is really cool how when you like realize that and you really like lean into that feeling and follow it where it can take you because like it's taking you to where you've gotten now, you know? So yeah, that's really special. The last thing I want to ask you, I think this is like a really fun question. Okay. If you were to link up with, if you think about like great like artist producer duo albums, think of maybe like an Alfredo from like Freddie and the Alchemist or something like that. Okay. If you were to link up with another producer and do a full like producer album with someone, who would you want that producer to be?
Like who I'm working with now or just anyone?
Anyone, like dream.
Ooh, fuck. Not gonna lie, I want to work with Pharrell so bad.
Ooh.
Like, I feel like me and Pharrell would just make like the most like unnatural shit. And yeah, it's a lot of artists that I want to work. A lot of producers, I mean, that I want to work with. Like,
Who else is on the wish list?
ooh, I have a lot on the wish list. Okay, Wonder Girl.
Mm.
Wonder Girl is one of my favorite producers of all time. She probably made like the best Travis songs. Like all the top 5 Travis songs, she definitely had a hand in it. And she was one of the producers that I was like really looking up to when I was like making beats and shit. Like
Yeah.
her Mass Appeal episode that she did still lives in my brain rent free. Shout out to Wonder Girl. Definitely Benny X. Shout out to Benny. Who else? I said Pharrell.
Yep.
I definitely want to. I've worked with Cash, but like I want to get on a Cash beat.
Oof. Yeah.
But that motherfucker's hard to get a hold of.
Yeah. That man's in high demand.
He is in high demand, yeah. Him. Who else? I gotta think. I have to think. Even though I worked with him before, I definitely want to work with him again on like some like real like just project shit. OG Parker. I fuck with OG Parker heavy. Yeah, I think that's my list.
Yeah.
I definitely have more, but I'm just blanking right now. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
It's fucking.
My brain's operating on like
yeah,
50%.
My brain is operating at like probably 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we're about to wrap it up so we can get back into some like air conditioning soon in a second. But thank you so much for your time, Joey. Really excited for the mixtape. It's gonna be super exciting. Is there anything else you would like the people to know, or like anything else you got coming up you wanna let them know about?
Summer Songs. Probably, hopefully by the time this is out, it's out. But if not, Summer Songs dropping in like what, 2 days, I think.
It'll definitely.
Be out. Okay, so Summer Songs is out now. Expect a lot more music from me. I'm switching it up again, so watch out for that. Yeah, bro, just watch out for me, man. I'm coming.
Hey,
Yeah.
watch out. Cool. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you.